Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. In this week's video, we're going to go over a full week of training as it is peak week, ready for Manchester Hyrox. So we're going to go from day one all the way through, showing you how I train, how I fuel as well, with recovery, ready for next week's race. Let's get into it. Just on the way now to Hell Training Club. It's about what, 20 minute journey. So we're just going to have a squares bar and a banana pre-session. It's quite a big session today, as it is what, first day of peak week, and I'm trying to nail out anything that I feel like I'm struggling with slightly. So for me, it's going to be focusing on like burpees, stuff like that. Like, no one likes burpees, so you got to get them done, and then just work on some strength work with like sled pull, sled push, while on compromised legs, etc, etc. So that's what we're working on today, and I'll catch you inside the gym. Let's get it. So just made it into the gym now. Going to run through the session. So it's going to look at 2 minutes of running on the curve runner, straight into burpees, then 2 minutes back on the runner again, straight into sled push, back into running for 2 minutes, and then back into sled pull for 2 minutes again of running after that. That's 2 rounds. Out on the bike for the next 5 minutes, and we'll go from there. Let's get into it. Session finished over at Hale. Overall, really happy with how that session went. Running wise, managed to maintain around between 410 and 350. Just going in between that and being able to make sure that I can maintain all that speed. Burpees felt a lot better than last time, as I literally died last time we did those. And the sled push was heavy. That was 5 kilograms heavier than pro weight normally, and sled pull was moved well as well. So overall, happy with those. Wobbles I broke down into 50, 20, and then 30. But overall, really happy with the session. Food-wise, the squares bar and the banana was just enough. So if ever you're someone who doesn't want to eat loads, but also wants to eat just something at the start, definitely try and having that. And now it's time to get back and refuel for the next session. Let's get into it. So post-session now, we're going for the bowl of oats with some frozen berries on there. Simple as, but really, really nice. Protein powder is also mixed into it as well, with some honey. So carbs, protein, and overall, tastes unbelievable. But yeah, get this back. We'll be into check-ins before then going to the gym again for intervals and some strength work. Let's get into it. So just cooking up our next meal now. So we've got 4 eggs in here scrambled with some honey as well. If you haven't done that before, definitely put a little bit of honey in. Taste is unbelievable. Along with some sweet chili, a bagel, and some sweet chili slices as well, with some mayo on a normal bagel. But yeah, that is lunch before we're going to get into check-ins with the team on Hybrid Hub, and then we are into our second session of the day, which I'll bring you along for as well. So tonight's session is looking at intervals and weights. So on Monday I'll train push, and then I'll do 10 by 400 meters to finish off the day of training. With that, we're looking at paces between 315, as it's only like a 400 meter, but I'll push that tonight. I want to see if I can get like a 259 for 1 or 2 of them, and then I'll be adding in some clips on that. But realistically, I can't really film in that gym, which is my apartment gym, so I'll get what I can, and we'll go from there, and then that'll take off Monday. So that is session complete. Obviously can't really film in that gym, so make of it what we can. That is intervals, so 10 lots of 400 meters with a 1k warm up, 1k cool down.
Doors open.
Session complete. That is what we've got for breakfast. So it's berries, frozen berries, strawberries, raspberries, honey, protein powder, and porridge with the vitamin B tablet, but yeah, mint. Yo, so just arrived now at Hale. We are going to go through more of a conditioning session now. I said I was going to do back.
It actually means I've written a really good workout, and he now wants to do my workout, so...
So anyway, we're going to have a go at that and see how we get on. Gonna warm up on the C2 bike as normal. Not too sure how busy it's gonna be. The car park is absolutely rammed. I'm gonna warm up on the bike first because my legs are absolutely in bits. Obviously we've got 16k run again tonight as well. So we're gonna get onto a C2 bike, which if you don't know what they look like, it's one of these here. So we're gonna get on that and then we'll get into the session and we'll go from there. Let's get it. So that's this morning's sessions wrapped up. The workout will be on the screen and in the description. Overall, feeling really strong on that. You'll see in the video, but in the running, I managed to get, you'll see in the video, but in the running, the first 500 meters, I'm just trying to flush my legs out as much as possible. I found that in the last race in Manchester that I'm heavy in the legs to start off with in the first 500, between 4:10 and 3:55 on pace, which is a lot faster than what I was doing originally at Manchester. So clearly the long runs and the aerobic based buildings has helped a lot on that. The workout itself, absolute killer, like I'm dripping like mad. And then obviously finishing off with some strength work of squats, box jumps, and finishing off with wall balls as well. But yeah, really good on that. Happy with this morning's session. I'm gonna get home now, refuel, long run, slow, zone 2, and just get that heart rate where it is. About to head out on a 10k run using these New Balance 1080s. Honestly, couldn't recommend a trainer any more than these for like ultimate comfort, and also gives still a bit of a spring in your run as well. So definitely give these ones a go. 3k into the run, keeping my heart rate below 152 in that zone 2 pace, building that base. This is one of the long runs of the week before we hit 16k, 17k later on towards the end of the week. But double session done today, happy with that. 10k done, that was, well, will be a 10k once we've done that, and then back, refuel, and go again tomorrow. See you on Wednesday. Yo guys, it is now Wednesday. Today's class as a rest day for me. I have a sports massage booked in. I'm also going to pay a visit to Contrast, which is like a sauna place that you've seen on the channel before. Body is an absolute bits from yesterday. Had some cool meetings this morning in terms of next stages and how I'm going to push my Hyrox races in the next ones that I have after Manchester. Something that I haven't actually spoke about really is the ticket that I've actually got. So the race on next Saturday is in the Hyrox Men's Pro Solo. Originally it was going to be an open because I couldn't make my mind up if I was ready for the Pro, but actually there's no point waiting around and I might as well just get it done. It'd be good to take you guys on that journey and showing and see what we can do on that race. At the moment, obviously I have a time in mind. I think I mentioned it in the last video, and we just have to see how we go. I've trained hard for the last 12 weeks in terms of what I wanted to do. With the Pro in mind, that was the race I wanted to do, but the open ticket came first. But luckily I've been able to get my hands on a Pro ticket now, so we're going to see what we can do in that race. Manchester, again, we're currently in the clouds, so the view that you guys would normally see is actually non-existent at the moment. It's actually crazy. Being up in the clouds, it feels really weird not being able to see anything. But if this is your first race that you're going to be doing in Manchester and you've been watching the channel or anything like that and you don't know what to expect, just know that it's really, really simple when you first get there. You'll go into the foyer in Manchester and you'll then sign up, obviously get your QR code out, etc. You'll get the number on your wrist. And then from there, then you make your way into the venue. You can check out as many races. You can be there as long as you want, as little as you want. So I'm actually doing the relay on the Friday evening as well to start. I'm going to use that as my warm-up. So I'll get there Friday, have a look round, do my bit in the relay, and then Saturday I will go chill, breakfast, etc. I'll take you through all of that day as we go through into the race. On the next video. But yeah, if from there then I'll then chill out, watch a couple of races and then go home, refuel, do everything I need to do. I don't want to be in the venue the whole time before my race because I feel like, you know, I want it to be, when I come back it's all fresh and it's ready to go again. I'm ready to go. But from there then you can expect to then go into your cage and nobody will tell you like now is your race, like you need to keep an eye on the time, etc. So if this is your first race, definitely take some of these tips on board because this is something I learned obviously in my races. And the fact I'm doing a solo this time, like I need to be switched on with laps and everything like that. So it's all about making sure that you are ready to go. But yeah, apart from that, it's such a really simple day, and honestly guys, you'll absolutely get a buzz for it. And if you haven't raced before, like I just said, like you'll just want to do it over and over again after that. Like I've done, 3 in the space of 4 or 5 months now, so a week and a bit out now. So yeah, Wednesday today, rest day, and then tomorrow we're back in. Tomorrow we've got some really exciting stuff as well, which I can't wait to bring you along for, but I'll wait for tomorrow to show you that. You guys, now just heading over to get a sports massage. Really implemented this into my recovery. Like I said earlier, going to get a massage and then sauna after. In the sauna about 4 or 5 times a week, massage once a week as well, just to reset the body, but legs are still sore today. Just making sure that we feel better, ready for tomorrow. Just to have that much left in the tank is great. That, I think, was possibly one of the worst massages in terms of pain. I come down to Total Sports Rehab in the Northern Quarter in Manchester, as it is, one of the best. And it hurts now, but I'll be feeling a hell of a lot better later on. But yeah, I'll catch you back at home. I aim for about 3 minutes in the ice bath now. I've built it up. This tub is the 3 to 5 degree one, as you can see behind me. But 3 minutes is probably the optimum amount that you need to be in the ice bath. Any longer, you don't feel that dopamine rush when you get out. So when you saw me at the very beginning, I'd have been breathing, so filling my body with carbon dioxide. And then on that 5th inhale, on the exhale, I'm then getting in, and then obviously then trying to control my breathing. My mind at the moment is talking to you, so I'm not actually that worried about the water. The minute I stop talking, I'll start to breathe again, and it will then take my mind off it again. But this is contrast, to see if you can pan around in a minute and show them what it's like. But if you're in Manchester, definitely come try it out. The facilities are unbelievable, and the link for booking the place will be in the description as well. And to finish off the day of recovery, massive bowl of sea bass, prawns, rice, tender stem broccoli and salad. Unreal stuff.
Floor -1.
Yo guys, good morning. It is Thursday morning now. I've just arrived at the Etihad campus. I've got something really exciting today. So 247 invited me down to shoot their new range of trainer, which is the Arc 1 runner and trainer. So you're going to get some BTS hopefully around the track, like the drone shots and all that kind of stuff they're going to be putting in. This is the kind of stuff I get to do in the middle of the week sometimes. Like last week was like an able shoot. This week, obviously, we're doing this. So overall, really exciting times. I'm just grateful to be in this position, but yeah, let's go and do it. So that is this morning with 247 represent. Really cool. Getting to use the new trainers. They are very bright. A bright yellow colour. Yeah, really cool opportunity. Just got back. I'm going to have some breakfast now. So a whole avocado, 4 eggs on a bagel. Just ticking over any work that needs doing and editing, etc. And that'll be Thursday wrapped up. So at the end of the day again, another big bowl of food. So tuna, sweet potato, chicken and salad. Busy day, ticked off with good food. Let's go. Pre-16, 17k this morning. A bagel, banana and honey. Absolute smash for a pre-run. Definitely get this into your diet if you haven't already. Yo, it's Friday morning. We're currently out on the long run. You just see that bagels and banana was the pre-run meal. Legs this week are absolutely shattered from training Monday, Tuesday. Had a rest day kind of yesterday. I said I was going to go to Urban Reform and run through a session. Didn't happen because legs are just shot. And there was classes on I think as well, so we couldn't actually go. But yeah, doing it today, 16, 17k, and then going to a class tonight, which will be really cool with Red Bull. C's running that. That's really cool for her. So just going to show some support on that one. But yeah, this is the views this morning. Reminds me of a little bit back home. Very country, a bit more countryside than the city, which is nice. Apart from all the big containers over there, but yeah, feeling good. Just staying in the zone 2. Heart rate's currently 127. So I'll take that. Probably going to go up after talking, and I'll catch you when we're near the end. Let's get it. So just got back now from that 19k, knocking back a shake and a bagel with 4 eggs and a whole avocado yet again. I'm just going to go over like how I feel that peak week's gone so far. What is Friday today? What we've achieved, obviously what I would possibly change, and obviously going forward what I'm aiming for over the next 2 days. And then obviously you guys are going to see this on Sunday. And obviously that'll be the day of pretty much resting, not really doing much of a session, so won't be missing out much on that one. But yeah, starting off Monday, Tuesday, I was happy with where we were regards to the session on Monday. Pushed really hard on that. Paces were good. Tuesday went really, really hard. Probably the hardest session of all peak week, and I found that's made me struggle then. So I ended up having like 2 kind of rest days. Did weights upper, but didn't really do anything else. Ran, but yeah, didn't really do much else. And then obviously today my long run. I have that conditioning session tonight. Tomorrow evening we have a represent event, which is at 247 at the actual gym. So. So I'll be going there tomorrow, training with like Jake did and people like that. But yeah, I've trained there before, as you guys would know if you follow me on Instagram, which I can put there. But yeah, it's pretty much one of the best gyms I've ever trained in for hybrid training, stuff like that at Hyrox. So yeah, that'll be really exciting. And then Sunday will just be an easy day before we then go into taper week next week. I did say like before, I'm not going to taper all this, but I definitely will taper a little bit just because of how heavy my legs feel at the moment. But that 19k run today, happy with that. Held like a 6:11 pace the whole time. Heart rate didn't go above 140. Considering my legs feel so heavy as well, I'll take it. So yeah, overall pretty good peak week I think. Obviously get through tonight's session, get through tomorrow's session, and then roll into Sunday's session, and then we'll be into taper week. Yo guys, so it's now Saturday, the 18th, is it? Yeah, the 18th. We're on the way to 247 gym in Horwich, I think it's called, Horwich in Bolton. They invited us down to do like a workout and meet up with a couple of athletes. So there's a few of my mates that I know are going as well. This is probably going to be the last big workout for me until obviously taper week starts on Monday. So they're going to send it today, and then it'll be chilling tomorrow, the light session Monday, Tuesday, and then rest up until the relay on Friday. But really looking forward to today's workout. Obviously being 247, if you follow me on Instagram you know how much I love 247 as well, so it's yeah, it should be pretty sick. I've been here before, the gym's really cool, and I'll show you around when we get there. Let's go. Just got back from represent. So the shoes from earlier in the week, I think it was Wednesday, with these shoes. So these are the runners, the Arc 1 runners, I believe. I really do like these actually. The colourway is a bit different. The black and white are probably my favourite ones. But yeah, these are a bit different. And then in terms of what we got from represent, these are then the Arc 2 trainer. I might have that the other way around. It might be Arc 2 runner and then Arc 1 trainer. But these are like your Metcon kind of shoe that you would wear. They're very flat soles, so great for wall balls. I think it might just be black and white in these, but there could be some yellow ones as well. But overall, the runners are definitely my favourite. They also gave us some goodie bags, so I managed to get like a big XL water bottle from Rep. Yeah, some boxes of grenades as well. But yeah, the gym is really cool. The people that were there yesterday as well are sick as well. So yeah, overall it was a great session. But now we've just got back. That is pretty much today wrapped up. And tomorrow we have a session first thing in the morning before going to the sauna. You guys, good morning. It is now Sunday, so gonna head out for a conditioning session over at Fighting Fit in part of their Hyrox class, and then after that we're gonna go straight to contrast, get a sauna in. You'd have seen over this week, and if you follow me on Instagram, and how much we're going into the sauna all the time, like 4 or 5 times a week if possible. And I have found it has really helped my recovery, so definitely recommend doing that. But yeah, gonna go train now, and then I'll catch you at contrast. Just got back from contrast. They are actually doing an offer, which is Hyrox 10 as a discount code. So if you're racing in next weekend at Manchester, you'll be able to go there and use the facilities to recover. So there's saunas, there's ice baths at like 3 to 5 degrees, 6 to 8 degrees, and then I think it's 10 to 18 degrees, I believe, in the big tub. And then you've got a big sauna, which is like a social sauna, a smaller sauna, and then an infrared sauna as well. So definitely get on those if you can. But this week I've been really happy with in terms of the long runs, getting those in, training-wise, and the intensity that we trained at as well. And obviously along with all the other stuff, being able to shoot with 247 and also in that event as well. So Obviously, it doesn't happen every single week, but yeah, very fortunate to be in that position to do that. But that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, please remember to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next. But yeah, see you next week on race day. Let's get it.